Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay, today is going to be a rather light topic, which I thought people always ask me, Loy, what is your routine? What is it that you do? What is it? You know how it is. So I thought in this video, I'll share with you 21 things about me, which maybe I have not shared. Okay, just for those of you who are interested. And in exchange, please do comment down below something about you that maybe the world doesn't know, and keep it PG-13. So, okay, so these are the 21 things that I do, which I'm not sure you know. Let me know which one surprises you the most in the list. Okay, so without any particular order of sequence, I've written it down so I don't miss. Here are the 21 things that I do, which maybe you know or do not know. Number one is I listen to YouTube videos when I'm on the treadmill, when I'm in the shower, when I'm in the toilet, and when I'm doing housework. When I'm literally doing anything and everything, I'm listening to YouTube videos. And the YouTube videos I listen to is educational stuff, podcasts, documentaries, series where I don't have to see something visually, unless, of course, I'm on a treadmill and I can pay attention to the visual aspect. Other than that, I prefer listening to lectures or even audio books. So that's the first thing that you may not know. And literally everywhere I go, I prefer, even when I go shopping. Okay, that's number one. And I don't listen to music. Huh? That's one crazy thing. Number two is when I listen to these videos, I generally listen to them at 1.5 speed or sometimes even 2x speed. So it forces me to pay attention, and it goes pretty fast. So a 1 hour video can finish up in 30 minutes. And I think that generally helps. Here, I'll give you a bonus tip that just because you start a podcast or educational session, you did not listen to the whole thing. If you feel it's not adding any value, there is that function on YouTube where if you click, it goes 20, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, whatever. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I skim through all of it and I come to only the important point. Okay, that's number two. Number three is I love eating food, which I don't know if you know. I love eating food. And even though I'm intermittent fasting, I'm fasting, I plan out my meal and I make sure that I plan out in such a way that I enjoy the meal. So, like after I finish these videos at 6, at 6 evening, I've already planned out today I'm going to eat chicken with something and I'm going to eat a salad. And I've already visualize I'm going to order food from there, order a snack. So I have everything planned out. And that is why when I break my fast, I really enjoy it. Okay. So number three is I plan out my meals and I make sure I enjoy my meals. Okay. Number four is, oh, this one is a crazy one. You can see I'm clean shaven, right? Clean shaven, everything. I have this bad habit when the beard grows, and now obviously because I'm 46 years old, I get a lot of white beard. So I tend to have this. You can see this. It's a hair plucker. I have this bad habit where where's my mirror? Mirror is here. I have a two. Yeah, here. Let me show you. 1 second now. 1 second. Okay, I have this two-sided mirror. Okay, this two-sided mirror. You can see this. Okay, so what I tend to do is I look at the mirror. I even have a lamp, white lamp. So and it has a magnifier, so I can see my face really big, and I can see. And when you pull your white hair or you pull any hair, it comes with I don't know. It comes with the some white big coat. I don't know, is it a pimple or is it so? And you can see little hair out, but when you pull, it's a very deep one. So I'm very obsessed with, oh, this looks so small here, but when I pull it out, it's so big. So it's like pulling out porcupine or pulling out something that's really big inside. So I don't know, I have this fetish, and that is why maybe when I shave, I don't waste time. And you'll not believe, I literally spend sometimes 30 to 45 minutes while listening to a YouTube video and plucking the hair and looking at it. And sometimes I end up, I've actually done this. I've plucked almost all the hair on my face over a period of, I think, 2 days. I know, it's kind of crazy obsession. Okay. Point number 5 is if I buy something, whether it's food or anything, food, snacks, whatever, I do not like anybody touching it. So if I buy something and keep it in the fridge, chocolate or snack or food, nobody should touch it. Nobody should. I don't care. You want to buy one extra for you, you can buy noodles, you can buy one extra, but don't touch my stuff. I'm very particular about that. I don't know why. Okay. Point number 6. I have a massive sweet tooth for chocolates, for ice creams, for sweets. I just love the sugar rush. It's unfortunate that after my bariatric surgery, I can't eat as much. But before, it used to be too much. Now it is selective, and I still have a thing for white chocolate, especially the Lion bar with white. Now I kind of like that. I don't know when I'll get bored. I like white chocolate. I like macadamia with nuts. Okay, for ice cream. I especially miss Baskin Robbins, man. Oh, you don't get that here. Here you have Swenson, another brand. Anyway, I love chocolates. I love sweets. Okay. Number 7, I love playing video games, but if I play a video game, it should be on easy mode. I do not like difficult mode. I hate difficult mode. I cannot stand. I don't know how some people love to play in such difficulty. And when I see some people, jumping and this and that and shooting when it's so difficult, I'm like, what the hell, man? I like easy mode. I like standing there with the gun. The guy should move and you should die. So I like easy mode because if a game is difficult, man, you just lose interest. Yeah. Okay. And by the way, on Steam, Epic, GOG, I think I'm more than 2,000 games or something. I purchased so many games and I don't play them. I just have this crazy thing to buy. Okay. Point number 8. Every day morning, have to start my day with 2 espresso. I have that cup here? No. 2 espresso shots with butter. Okay, it's called bulletproof coffee. You can Google search that. So espresso strong with butter. Okay, unsalted. Obviously, can't have a salted coffee. I drink 2 of them, and the reason why I drink that is because not only does it maintain my energy, it kind of kills my appetite, which is very useful, especially if you're doing intermittent fasting. So 2 espressos in the morning, no sugar with butter, mandatory for me to start my day. Number 9 is, if you see my studio here, nobody is allowed inside, my wife, my kid, to say hi, this, that, or to give me food. Other than that, nobody is allowed in. When I go out, nobody is allowed in. And very rarely do they come because I'm very particular. There's a lot of expensive equipment here, which obviously my kid doesn't know the value. And I'm very particular. This is my creative space. It's my den. So nobody comes here, not a friend, nobody. It's just me alone. Okay. Number 10 is associated with my den. I eat here. See where I'm sitting? I eat here. I'll watch a movie here. I'll play a game here. I'll play a game here. I'll do my thinking notes here. And I sleep the other side. You've seen some of my videos where I took a studio tour. I have my snacks in here. I have my books in here. Everything is in this room. And I even sleep here, like I told you. So this is my little world. It's like my world in a world. And I'm very happy about it. I know, kind of crazy, but I love to make this my little world. Okay, so I sleep here also. I don't sleep with my wife. I don't sleep with my kid. I sleep alone here. Number 11 is I love watching, before I used to love watching movies in the theater. Now I don't love watching movies in the theater. In fact, I don't like watching movies at all. I don't know why. I like watching documentaries, especially cooking documentaries. I have some YouTube channels. Maybe you didn't know this. I love watching Eater, Eater, or Michelin stars chef, how they cook and prepare. Very artistic. I binge watch UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship, especially the seasons. I purchased all the DVD series. And even if I've seen the series, it's a reality show, Ultimate Fighting Championship. I like to see behind the scenes, their hopes, their fears, their families, where they came from, their struggles. A good guy, you want him to win, but he does not win. A bad guy who you hate, he might end up winning. So it shows me a lot of the realities of life. And many of these seasons I've seen, like, which are like 10 years old, where it's told that this guy is going to achieve greatness and then he achieves nothing. So I like watching reality shows, documentaries, and even behind the scenes of boxing matches or how they prepare. I like to see those documentaries. It kind of shows you the reality of life. In fact, if I could recommend, watch shrimps on, no, ants on a shrimp, and som. Som is, it is like the wine tasters. How do they get the highest recognition? It's a must watch. Okay. Number 12 is okay, I don't know if I've said this. I have a lot of difficulty sleeping. My mind is hyperactive, and I sleep generally. I sleep only when I'm dead tired, where I can't keep my eye open like this, only then I sleep. And then also I toss and turn, and I end up going to the toilet because I drink a lot of water. I have a lot of difficulty in sleeping. Having proper sleep is very tough, and especially when I want to sleep and my baby makes noise. Number 13 is I love listening to love songs, 80s, epic music. Those really are good, and especially Hans Zimmer. I think Zimmerman, I think he is really gifted. And once a while, I might listen to techno house. Okay, so but otherwise, generally, when I wake up and I'm sitting and checking my emails, everything, it'll be the 80s, the love songs. I like listening to slow music, and you'll be surprised. Sometimes it's all the like Sting and Celine Dion and 80s and okay. Number 14 is when I brush my teeth. I generally brush not once. I have 3 to 4 different toothpastes, and I'll keep putting paste and brush and put again the same paste, again brush until it becomes like so big. Then I wash it out. Then I go to the second toothpaste and I brush because I have a lot of damaged teeth. Before I used to brush violently, really, huh? I used to do like this until it used to heat up, and I've damaged a lot of my teeth here. So I go slowly, and by the time I finish, my mouth is like numb with all these pastes, So it's literally 4 different toothpastes that I use, and I might brush for 10 minutes of not 15, 10 minutes. 10 to 15, yeah, 10 to 15 minutes. I keep brushing, and I have to have different toothpaste. By the way, I use soft, soft toothbrush. Then number 15 is I have papers. I keep a lot of paper notes here, and the reason why I keep them is for jotting down my ideas. Okay, lots of papers. I have plenty of them. You can see these are all the ideas, and I have a folder in my computer. I have a folder on Google Docs where I put all my ideas. I think it's around 100 and 126 pages of just bullet points, and I keep uh, adding, subtracting, and I have a folder dedicated to ideas, and I believe you should always. So anytime I get an idea, even if I'm sleeping, I'll just put it down on my phone and then I'll transfer it. So I have a, you could say, book of ideas. It's very, very good. Always have ideas and carry a piece of paper or your smartphone. Whenever you get an idea, jot it down. You never know, it might change your life. Then, and I've been doing this for, I think now 10 years, 10, 15 years. Yeah. Okay. Number 16 is I only drink carbonated water. As you can see, this is like soda water. It's called Singa. I don't mind the brand, but it's like soda, carbonated water. I don't like water. I like carbonated water, which is, I don't know, I kind of enjoy that. Number 17 is the one dish that I love and I miss the most, okay, is masala dosa or rava masala dosa. And it's so unfortunate here on the island of Samui, I cannot get it. Okay. When I was in Bangkok, when I found the restaurant, I went morning, afternoon, evening, 3 times, and then obviously 2 times a day. And I went every single day when I went for my business trip. So that is the first one. The second dish that I really miss is Pakistani food, authentic Pakistani food, which I really, really love, man. Oh, so the first one is Indian, South Indian food, masala dosa or rava masala dosa with chutney, sambar, and all. I miss that so very much. And the authentic, South Indian food. The second one is Pakistani food, which I really love. Okay. Number 18 is, you can see my skin, no? So smooth and all that. I use Schick, Schick, Schick Hydro 5 blade. It has 5 blades. I started with Gillette. Then I used to use the Mac 3 Turbo. Then I use the Schick Quattro. Now I use the Schick Hydro 5 blade. And it's very smooth, man. You can just literally scrub like this. You can scrub like this. I don't get any cuts. But I have to be very sensitive because, thin skin. So I actually scrub it like this and, I take care of myself. My shaving itself is long drawn because I like to keep my face skin nice. Number 19, you can see most of these shirts that I wear, shirts, trousers, whatever. If you see my old videos from the past 5, 6 years, I've not purchased a single brand new one. I purchased 20 of these shirts, like black, and 20 same color shorts, and whatever, except underwear. I 6 years I've not purchased any new clothes. I use the same old in the house, and I prefer to be simple. In fact, I have so many exercise and other outfits. Just kept it in a suit, and very expensive ones. Those days I used to spend a lot. By the way, FYI, I don't know if you know this. I had a customized bike from people from Germany who flew down, triathlete bike, which cost me $15,000. I never used it even once. What a jumbalux. And I had to sell it for, I think, $2,000, $3,000. 15,000 I spent on dollars. They customized this bike for me. It's a triathlete bike. Anyway, number 20 is, if I like a particular dish or a sweet, I will keep eating it every single day until I get fed up. And it's like right now, I'm enjoying this Lion Bar White, crunchy one. I'll keep eating it until I get fed up. Like even the mesita, you can Google search mesita seaweed. I ended up purchasing, I think, enough supplies for 1 year. I think 1 year. They give me a special price, boxes and boxes. I kept eating until I hated it. I did the same with I do the same with chocolates and sweets and snacks and all that. Sometimes I end up buying so much and I eat until the point I'm fed up, and then I never see that. So that's another bad habit that I have. And last, if not the least, 21 is, if there is a sale of a particular product that I will use every day, like espresso coffee, a particular brand, or a toothpaste, or let's say body wash, and if there is a special off, like 50% off, I will go and buy literally from all the outlets, because they advertise in different outlets. I'll buy enough stock for 1 to 2 years. In fact, body wash, a Dio roll-on, coffee, I told you that snack. I purchased enough for 1 full year, man. And this Dio roll-ons and body wash, I think, is enough for 1.5 years. My coffee itself has lasted me, I think now this is 1 year is over. That much espresso sachets that I purchased. So yeah, and they give me a 50 or 60 or 80% off. So anyway, good. So these are the 21 fun things about me, which I don't know if you knew. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and which one stood out. And if there's anything about you you'd like to share, feel free. And if you'd like another video like this, maybe I'll think about it and share with you. Okay, you guys take care. Good, bad, ugly. Comment down below. It's me saying bye.